Hi, I'm Clara Moyano. I'm the materials engineer at Parker Hannifin Instrumentation Products Europe, and I'm here today to talk about material certification and why it's important. Material certification, also known as Mill Test Report or Mill Test Certificate, is a quality assurance document used in the materials industry that certifies technical parameters such as chemistry, mechanical and physical properties, manufacturing routes followed during processing, heat treatment details, testing results, or compliance to local and global standards. Material certification is the ID of a particular heat and production batch and can tell us about its quality and provenance. It can give us an insight of the quality and capability of an alloy to perform in real service conditions. Several industry standards establishes harmonized material certificate formats, being the ISO EN 10204 the most widely used, and the 3.1 type certificate the most common one in industry. Not all commercially available materials have a material certificate. Likewise, not all material certificates offer the same level of information, and traceability of a material can greatly differ. A vague level of detail in a material certificate can be often associated with poor quality material and low levels of control in the manufacturing process. In this example, we can see a 3.1 certificate with very little detail and information, just the mandatory requirements prescribed by the standard. So in this sense, we can see the chemistry and the mechanical properties, but nothing more. And those parameters are not enough to tell us about the provenance and the quality of a material. Those parameters are not enough to offer full traceability of the material or tell us about the whole quality of the final product. We find no information about the melting procedures or manufacturing methods used to produce this alloy. There is no information about the material origin, and there is no detail about the heat treatment carried out or the testing methods, but those are all essential parameters. Moreover, there is no evidence that this material has not been contaminated with radiation, mercury, or other hazardous substances. But contamination is a very important problem and common nowadays, taking into consideration that most of the stainless steel is recycled nowadays and remelt. On the contrary, great level of detail in a material certificate is often associated with high-quality material and tightly controlled manufacturing methods, and this permits to establish the whole manufacturing cycle from raw material to finished component. Here is a good example of a material certificate where we can see all the steps taken from beginning to end. By reading at this certificate, we can learn how the material was melted, how it was processed, how it was heat treated, at which temperature, how long for. We can see which testing methods were followed, which industry codes are met, and in short, an extensive compilation of data that tell us everything we need to know about a particular production batch and allow us to have a high quality control system and a full traceable material. With decades of experience and thousands of successful applications out there, Parker is here to help.